Hey guys, Papier is back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about the body fat percentage, guys, because I already made a video about why having a six-pack is better for health. And today I want to continue to talk about this in more detail. And because, like I always thought that going to fitness, I always thought that it's good to have a bit of fat because I go to the gym to transform that fat into muscle, so I should have some fat. And I also thought that I don't really need a six pack because it's just for I thought it's just for guys who like to show off and things like that. But I learned that it's really not the case because what happens if you have too much fat, it will actually transform your testosterone into estrogen, and that will mean that you will have less energy and you feel worse, guys. So anyway, for men it's like that. I think this whole video is only for men. I don't know about exactly for women what's the healthiest. But I'd say, you should just always work to get your six pack. Not because six pack looks good on you, but it's because a low body fat percentage has many health benefits. And I could list all of those health benefits, but of course you can imagine what they are. It's just a less chance to get sick, more energy. You just feel more manly, and also your whole life is better because even people can see it just looks more healthy, and you kind of look like a fitness model. At least that's how I feel. I saw people say, but I want more muscle. So that's also what I thought. Before I thought, oh, I cannot build as much muscle if I eat less. But that's really not true, guys. Because if you first get your six pack, and then maybe you can start to think about eating a little bit more calories. I would not suggest just bulking and cutting all the time, guys. I would just suggest cut your weight until you have a six pack, like somewhere between 10 and 15% body fat, and then maybe closer to 15. I'm not really sure, guys, about this. I'm also not really that much expert on all those body fat percentage. I just know that myself, I'm probably more like 25% body fat or something like that. And I don't think like most people will think I'm fat. But I think I consider myself as fat. because I think that's just how it is, guys. I think a lot of people that are on 25% body fat don't think they are fat, but actually, actually they are, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so the thing with extra muscle is also the amount of muscle you can build in 1 year if you do it naturally. It's I think it's somewhere between 1 or 2 kilos. It's not really much, guys. I think I would even say it's like 1 kilo of muscle a year or something. I think the people that are gaining 10 kilo of muscle a year, they are definitely on steroids. There's no other way. I've seen a Dutch guy who is gaining 10 kilos of muscle a year. I don't believe that. He's definitely on steroids, guys. But losing fat, you can, yeah, it's quite possible to lose 1 kilo or something per week, at least in the beginning. So then, so also if you have lower, body fat percentage, at least if you have your shirt off, you look more muscular, because compared to your body frame, your muscles will also stick out more. So I think a lot of the times people I think a lot of the times people also will see you as more muscular as when you are less body fat, and when you have more body fat, people don't see you as muscular because they don't. Because your muscles will have less definition, and like I said, you can still build muscle, guys. You still have to you just have to go to the gym. You still have to eat like maybe 2,000 calories or something, that you just have a slight calorie deficit, and try to lose body fat until you reach that 15%, and then maybe you could go a little bit further to to like 12. I'd say anything under 12 is not needed. And also I think at some point because that's also a thing I saw on the internet, from people really going to single digit body fat, and I think for most people it's not healthy. I also heard stories that from some guy that even when they smell dog shit, they get hungry, and then you basically already know from logic that this is not a healthy thing, guys. So if you get hungry from smelling dog shit, you definitely overdid it, guys. But if I watch people that have single digit body fat, it doesn't look as good. And so it just looks maybe they say it's oh my god, I have to be completely shredded, but for me naturally, I'm not really sure. It's like somewhere between 10 and 15%, which is also what I would say looks the best. So you should just you should really try to look the best, because when you look the best, you're probably also the most healthiest. Because like I said, guys, I think for men, for most men it's around 12% body fat, that their testosterone is optimal, so that and that really means, guys, that you just feel the best. And for me that's the most important. I always thought that, because before I also had a six pack, but I didn't feel so good. But that's also because I really needed to make the weight for the competition, and then at the end I just bought some pills called water out. It's like a diuretic, just to lose more water weight, so I could make the weight. So I think if you do like that, of course it's not healthy, guys. So of course you should get a healthy fitness plan. And I think malnourishment is also one of the ways that's completely not healthy. So you should try to lose weight in a healthy way as a man. I feel like that And I think as a woman, I don't quite know. Anyways, I know that the healthy body fat percentage for women are much higher. So probably women that have a six pack, they are too thin and they need to eat more. But I'm not sure about this, guys. So I just keep the advice to men because yeah, that's really what I learned, guys. It's like because before I always thought diet is not necessary and whatever fat you have on your body, you just have to go to the gym more and then build more muscle because yeah, fat translates into muscle when you go to the gym. So that's my stupid logic that I used before, and now I really know that building muscle is not so important because your muscles will look big anyway if you slim down. So for me it's really low body fat was important right now, and I think if I had this knowledge before, I would have not only be healthier but also looked bigger. I think because I think also for now maybe just the few kilos I lost, I already feel like I have more energy in the gym, guys. So even though I'm eating on the calorie deficit and I shouldn't have, and I have less energy because of that, because yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. That's also the part that it sucks. That's why it's good to have a low body fat percentage as well, because then you don't need to eat on a calorie deficit. You can just eat on maintenance calories. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, just lose weight. I think for most people it's good to lose weight, but for some people it's not, guys. But then you also know you're already there, you know. If if you already have like between 10 and 50% body fat, then you already look like a fitness model, and you want to become even more shredded because of some competition. That's I think it's only a few people, and they are probably also not watching my videos. Yeah, I saw some funny video about this, but it's also really not for me. I feel like if you yeah, I think a good way to know is that when you're losing weight, and then you see your energy levels in the gym going down every time, then I think maybe it's a good point to stop and then just stay at that weight. I also, yeah, I don't know too much about it. I'm still on my weight loss journey anyway. Yeah, maybe I can show you, because this, you know, see the body is still there. I think this is definitely not this is definitely not 15% body fat. It's more like 25, I think. At least it's more than 20%. So I still need to slim down, guys. Yeah, but I will get there. I will get this nice fitness body, guys. And sometimes it's also strange because sometimes I feel like, especially when I when I lay in bed in the morning, I feel like, oh my god, I look so so skinny actually. So maybe I don't need to lose weight. But yeah, and also sometimes when I when I really tighten my when I really flex my muscles hard, sometimes you can see a little bit of six pack. But that's not it, guys. It's also when you I think when you just see the pictures online of what 50% or what 10% body fat looks like, you can clearly see the difference, guys. So I think this is more like, yeah, I just compare the pictures. I think this is more like 25 or at least so it's somewhere along that range. So I still have a lot of kilos to lose, guys, but I'm in the process, and I really hope see what I can achieve, guys. I also know when to stop when I think, oh my god, this is too much. But yeah, right now it's going alright, guys, and also I'm taking my time with it. I don't care if it takes 1 year or